But have you guys noticed that your frames are slightly because of some reasons? Well, I'm gonna go in today's video. I'll be going over some tips on how you can fix that, because you guys want an FPS boost. Yeah, you've come to the right place. Whilst you're at it, make sure to subscribe to the channel with the bell on to never miss an upload. And whilst you're at it, make sure to subscribe to Alex the Gamer. Click on notifications. You come to the FPS boost video, and here we go. Let's start with number 1. Alright, so if you're on PC, the main reason why you might be low on frames is maybe because your native resolution, which means 1920 by 1080, and you might want to drop that at least. If you're not getting consistent 60 FPS, drop it down to 1600 by 900, because that's going to give you most consistent frames. No, I'm stupid because I saved it. But if you guys have even lower PCs, I recommend just going full on 1280 by 720, because yeah, it's just the way it's supposed to be. So yeah. Alright, so the next reason why you might be low on frames is because your frame limit, your frame limits might be lower. So if you got 120 frames, boom, I got 120 frames consistently here in the lobby. And also it might be your monitor, so it depends on your monitor too. So if you have 60 Hz monitor, it's not gonna be you're not gonna feel a difference at all. I recommend going at 120. 120 FPS. If your monitor's at 60 Hz, if you're on 120, go up to 144. If you're 144 Hz, go up to 160. If you're 160, go up to 165. For the rest of them, 200 to 240. But if you're 240, do not go. You can go to 360, but do not go unlimited. If your monitor's that crazy, the only monitor in the world that's 360. And if you've got that monitor, do not go unlimited, because it's gonna get some screen tearing, and it's not gonna be a great time. It's gonna be more delays, more less consistent frames. So I recommend, if you're on a 360 monitor, fine, but 240 monitor, do not go. You can go over that, but I recommend staying on 240. And for most players out there, 60 FPS slash 40 FPS, just increase it on the next level, because that will help your FPS a lot. Alright, so next, guys, this is the worst button here in Fortnite. So what I recommend doing is turning the videos into epic, so you can get the mountains respawn earlier in the game. And it's not gonna give guys, note this, it's not gonna give advantage to see players at an early time of the game. It's not. Anti-analyzing, you can go for off or medium, but do not go any higher than medium, because then it'll cause performance. So yeah. Textures you can do, like some people say epic, but it really depends on your, like, a lot of YouTubers just say epic, it's like the best one, but I don't really think so, because it depends on it depends on your PC. So yeah. So try it, but it does it, but can reduce the performance. So I just keep it low. Alright, so the two obvious ones here is VSYNC and motion blur. So VSYNC is basically for horizontal screen tearing, as it says right here. Horizontal screen tearing. And motion blur is just I'm just gonna turn it off real quick. And motion blur is for montages, honestly, to get more more fluid animations here. So yeah, just turn it off, so get to increase your performance. That's just gonna waste you a lot of performance, honestly. Alright, so next one is a bit of a decision. So allow multi-threading. So you have more than 4 chords on your PC. Yeah, if you have 4 or more chords, multi-chords, processors, make sure to turn it on, because it'll gather up all these multi-core processors together working, and I can't speak right now. But if you have more than 4 cores, basically it means to turn it on, because you know, means more. It'll give you an FPS boost. And the last one, use GPU crash debugging. It's gotta be off, honestly, because I mean, it'll cost you a small performance, yes, at a small performance cost, but still, Epic Games can still fix this. So yeah, that's my thing. That's for the video here, the display here settings. All right, so this next one, people might a lot of you guys might agree with me. Turn off record replays, because even if you guys made a mistake, first of all, it will save into your hard drive. Like, it will just take up so much space off your hard drive. You know, your replays and matches. Second of all, it will decrease your FPS, like, literally. It will decrease your FPS so hard that you can't even see a single frame. So, turn off every single one of these, except for making montages, of course. But I recommend using this, where is it? NVIDIA highlights on, because if you have NVIDIA, you're good, because it just takes a tiny performance code. Like, as it says, this feature requires specific NVIDIA hardware, which I do. So make sure you use NVIDIA highlights and not record replays, because that's just a waste of your disk. And yeah, I'm sorry, but that's just a waste. Alright, I know this is a performance video more, but make sure to turn on the net debug stats. That'll show your ping, you know, how much milliseconds it takes to get, you know, to respond to the servers of Fortnite and Epic Games and stuff like that. And of course, I have it on 110. Sorry, I have it on, and my house skills is on 110%. Alright, so now we're hopping into a creative match to just see how significantly better you could, just to prove how better your frames could actually be, more consistent, more, whatever you want to call it, more anything like that. Just keep in mind, this is your honest opinions, and computer depends on your monitor, depends on anything like that. So all opinions does have to do with me, because I mean, I just told you, depends. If you're, for example, your monitor 60 hertz, if your monitor is 60 hertz, just keep up a frame, because your computer will be working more hard. You know, the fans will be much, goodness, I can't speak. It'll give you more consistent frames. That's just my point. But let me just load in. Alright, here I am. I went into my 3-player solo. Honestly, I got 3 ping on creative. That's normal for me. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering, how is my Fortnite progress going on since the last one? I'm just improving since this new update, honestly. You know, I think I just already improved my entire Fortnite career. Like, so here it is. You guys see it, 120 frames, consistent. I can feel the smooth. At least I can feel the smoothness since I'm on a high refresh monitor. But you guys, it's 60 FPS on YouTube, so I can't do anything with that. But as you can guys see, it's consistent. It's honestly consistent. Oh god. But guys, if you guys have been wondering, can I tunnel? Yes, I can. Whoops, that was a mistake. That was a mistake too. Is my DPI changed? Yes, see, I can tunnel. I practiced on this new sensitivity, as like I said, on the last, hold up, on my tips and tricks in Fortnite. Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3, but now we're in Chapter 4 Season 4. Sorry, Chapter 2 Season 4, and I'm making a different video on that, explaining how, giving my personal opinions on the Battle Pass. So stay tuned for that, guys, because I'll be uploading very soon. Pretty much tomorrow by the time you're watching on the next day, because why not? But here, this is a performance video, so let's get on to this. Alright guys, as you can see on the top right here next to my map, 120 consistent. Shooting consistent. Like, I'm sorry, SMG consistent. Even the pump consistent. Everything, even you. Oh, sorry. Even the slapfish. It's just consistent, as you can see. But if I turn on stuff like VSYNC, motion blur. If I just apply this, yeah, okay. What is this? Excuse me, what is this? I go back to 60 FPS. What? I haven't even selected 60. Wait, what? Hello? It's not allowing me to have like anything. Oh my gosh, this feels way more delayed. I'm not kidding, guys. This feels way delayed than before. What is this? Oh no. What is this, guys? This is honestly one of the worst settings, honestly. It's like more pre-rendered frames here. So I'm gonna turn off VSync because is it the VSync? Yeah, it was VSync. I feel like motion blur. Let me see motion blur. It's not bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but I don't recommend turning on because it's gonna get a huge performance cost. I do like the smoothness though. It's the motion blur. It kind of increased your smoothness, but at the same time, a small performance cost. Let's slash medium. Let's be honest here. And yes, it's gonna get delayed. Not because of my thing, it'll get delayed. So yeah. Oh my. But yeah, honestly, I'm not recommending it to be on motion blur on. It'll just get performance, but we're talking about performance here, not the montages here. So let's just turn it off. Yeah, this looks way more smooth. You know, it's just your personal opinion. You know, your personal opinion on how you want to play Fortnite on. And yeah, let's go into a real match and see how this actually looks like in a real match. You know, my FPS might be low at some points, but it's because of my PC. It's not pre-built, don't worry. It's not pre-built, are you kidding me? Like, I don't like pre-built PCs as well. Some of them are all good, but some of them, Let's hop in. And oh my goodness, I haven't done anything. Well guys, before I enter a match, I'll be showing you guys that I've done all my challenges. Look at me. I'm the master challenge. Oh jeez, I didn't get to show you guys. On this video, I will be showing you that. How are you getting this much FPS and I'm not? Like, I'm not getting... it's not your fault, honestly. It's just the piece that you own or any device, honestly, in general. So, don't blame it on me, please. Like, all commenters, any haters out there, please just don't think about, oh, this is not fair. Oh, no. Like, I really don't think you should be commenting, you know, unnecessary stuff. You can ask me anything in the comments, including including if you guys want a console one. I don't know if any of you guys are playing on console. So yeah, as you can guys see, my PC is not pre-built though, and the only reason why I have this on 60 frames. Well, look at this. The only reason why sometimes I play on 60 frames is because here's another tip. This might be because you might be playing too much, your fans might be dusted, you know. Even you might be spending too much on your computer. So I'm not kidding. Like, it happens to me. I'll just go back to 60 frames just to show you all. And yeah, well, this is what anti-analysing is. It's just basically smoothing out all objects in the game. So let's go. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me here. I'm dead. I'm not even kidding here, guys. So, did I get the kill? Nope, I don't got the kill. I gotta get something else. Woo! Okay, alright, but that was the friends. Okay. Fair score though, I didn't get any weapons. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if I should make console edition, any PS4 edition, any Xbox edition. Like, I hope I can, but for now I don't have a PlayStation 4. I only have an Xbox, which my brother uses right now. You know, as the gamer, so yeah. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, and consider subscribing to the channel so we can reach higher subscribers. You know, the more the better. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Goodbye.
Got the mojo deals, we been tripping like the 80s. Pulling out the coupe at the lot.